Hey guys, it's a new day. Now, yesterday I presented you about how to replace a new element on the autoclave, and I tried to replace a new element on the autoclave, but today morning we being informed that the autoclave has some retro draining. So after making our observation, we observed that we improperly fitted the heater. So this can happen sometime when you are not properly fitting the element, can got some drainage. So now today morning we are trying to refit the problem. So we must go together. In some process we need to be very carefully, and we must have some assistants so that we must ensure that the process that we are just doing can be mostly successful. So today, this morning, I have my colleague, this is my assistant now, will assist me on how we can refit this problem. So we must go together step-by-step process on this matter. So we are going to replace a new element, not a new element, but that we replaced yesterday. But what we are just trying is to correct some errors that we did yesterday. So we must be together on this process. Let's go step by step. As you can see, I told you yesterday that in most of theater autoclave we have three elements, and this is one element, the second one, the third one, and this is electrical connectors. This is the electrical wire, and I need to show you something. This, you see this cable, and you see this is temperature sensor, and this temperature sensor communicates directly to the motherboard. So it reads the temperature of the water inside of the autoclave, and the signal that is taken is directly sent to the motherboard, and the processor will process out in a digital number, and will give out the reading of the temperature inside of the autoclave, and then will be displayed on the motherboard. So when this temperature is 40, means that also the autoclave cannot do anything, because the display will show some temperature errors, or sometime you may boil for a long time, but you will see the temperature not rising on the display. Let me show you the display of this. Do you see the display of the autoclave? So the temperature readings will appear here, and also the time will appear here, and also when the sterilization cycle will start, also you will see on this display. Hey guys, can you see inside? Now when we are trying to replace this new return element, we look the protruding part of the heater should direct it to the middle of the autoclave. As you can see, the resting of the heating element, the protruding parts of these elements are protruding to the center of the autoclave. Now also this is a new heater. Also, as you can see, the protruding part of this heater we must replace, but we must ensure that it should direct to the center of the autoclave, so that can fit properly and will not give out draining. So let's go together. Hey guys, we tried to fit the problem, and we replaced proper new heater, and now we tested for for the drainage of water. This is a new heater that we have tried to replace, and then we tried to test to put the water inside of the autoclave so that we can see whether it is still giving out the water or not, but nothing now we observed. So the problem solved, and the machine is ready for the normal use again. So this is on how we can try to solve some problems once you will be first on your workplace.